Survivor is just beginning its 23rd season here on CBS. There have been plenty of twists and turns along the way, but there's one ultimate survivor in this contest. That would be host Jeff Probst.
Yeah, has not been voted off the island yet. He was honored with another Emmy this week. He's got a ton of them right now. CBS News correspondent Betty Nguyen recently sat down with him on location in Samoa. Good to see you here, Betty. How are you?
Good morning to you both. Yes, on Survivor, Jeff Probst keeps a very low profile, but he was quite candid about the show and his life when we caught up with him at the office, which so happens to be a tropical island thousands of miles away. It's a good life.
It's a good life, yes. Survivor's been very good to me.
Jeff Probst still remembers his first review.
Somebody had written, the show's great, the only problem, the host. Vote him off and you've got a hit.
22 seasons and 4 Emmys later, same host, same premise. A bunch of castaways, 39 days, and a $1 million prize.
The winner of Survivor.
How much longer do you want to do this?
I can't imagine not doing Survivor if it's on the air. Survivor's ready. Go!
What is it that keeps people interested for this long?
The show is about a couple of very common things that we've all experienced. The idea of being abandoned.
The tribe has spoken.
And the other thing is being picked last, which is the equivalent of being voted out first. 2 people will not be selected to be on a tribe. Everyone knows what that feels like. It's not a good feeling.
You know what that feels like?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You weren't always the popular kid?
No.
He also admits...
Oh, I've been in therapy for years.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm a fan of therapy.
Are you okay? Is everything all right?
At this moment, yes. Ask me 5 minutes from now. No, it's not indicative of instability. I love exploring human nature. And the best place to start for me is with myself.
Were you ever in fear?
I was in fear one time, not for my safety, but for a survivor's. And it was actually in Samoa. Last time we were here, we had a guy, Russell, who just about died in front of me.
Whoa. Russell, you with me? No. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
And he went out, and our medical team was right there.
Russell, sit down, please. Lying down.
We were talking to him. He was suffering from dehydration. He had fallen down, kind of lost his mind, passed out once, passed out again. I was talking to him. We were trying to figure out if he could come back in the game or not, and his eyes went back in the back of his head, and the heart monitor dropped from like 80 beats a minute to 60 beats a minute, like that. And he just...
Russ, are you with us?
was out. And Ramon, our doctor,
Russ, talk to me.
took over, said he's out of the game. Gave him a shot, everything was okay. But for about 7 seconds, I thought, oh my God, someone's about to die on this show. And then they brought him back and he was fine. But it was yet another reminder that it's real.
That was real.
It's still real.
That's, I think, the thing the audience will never fully appreciate. Because there's so much reality out there that looks real,
But it's not.
It's not.
But this is the real deal. As for the backdrop, all are remote, exotic, and breathtaking. Is there a particular location or place that, I know you've been through a lot, but that's maybe your favorite?
For me, probably the favorite would be Kenya.
It feels spiritual, doesn't it?
Yes. And for a kid from Wichita, Kansas, to end up in Kenya, watching these animals walk past my tent that I'm living in with them, I really got it.
Where do you go for vacation since you've been to the world's most beautiful spots?
I haven't taken a vacation out of the country in 12 years.
The votes will be read live when we get back to the United States.
I really like being home when I'm not away. My job is sort of the opposite of most people's. Where they're looking to get away, I'm looking to come home.
Whew. Who needs a day job when a vacation when that's your day job? You know, soon will be some life without Survivor. Next year, Probst will host his own talk show, which he says is still a work in progress. And he says 9 months in the studio would be okay, as long as he can spend the summer on some exotic locale with Survivor. Not a bad gig.
I'll tell you, it is not a bad way to earn a paycheck at all.
Yeah.
He does it well, I'll tell you.
Absolutely.
All right, Betty.
Great stuff, Betty. Thanks.